What up, hunty? Welcome to Way of Yao. My name is Yao and it is a pleasure to see you all. As you can tell by the title of this video will be centered around hair, which is something I've not done on this channel for a very long time. I was actually looking back on my videos and I saw that I haven't updated you guys on my hair growth in about a year, which I think is terrible, and I think that this would be the perfect time to reintroduce hair back onto the channel. I think that it's a very important part of my life, and I think that it's definitely something that I hold highly. It's a very big part of what I do, and even on Instagram it's constantly, you know, being used in my looks and stuff like that to be really creative. So I thought, why not actually come and reintroduce it to my channel and see what you guys think. So to reintroduce hair back onto my channel, I think it would be perfect to start off with a hair length check. I did do one back in February of last year, which is, you know, over a year ago, so I think it would be perfect to actually start off with that, and then hopefully weekly I'll be able to update you guys on hair growth or hair tips and products that I use and stuff like that. And just to let you guys know, I don't think my hair has flourished since that video as much as I would have liked it to have, because I haven't been keeping up with a lot of my hair regimen, a lot of my hair care, which I do really want to get back into, and I have been for the past couple of days. So just to let you know, I don't think it's much longer than it was back then. If anything, it may have gotten shorter, because especially for Instagram, I do a lot of looks using my hair, a lot of wear and tear. You know, it's rarely in protective styles anymore. I usually walk out with my hair like this, so it's often exposed to the elements, which is one of the reasons why your hair maybe finds it a little bit more difficult, because there's a lot more hair manipulation going on, you know, a lot more detangling, a lot more knots, a lot more this, that and the third, so your hair might not flourish as much. So without further ado, let's get into this hair length check so we can move forward. So just like the last time, I started off with the back, then I tested the side, and then I tested the front of the hair. So I'm going to do that again. Last time I checked, the back of the hair was 13 inches, the sides were 13.5 and the front was 14.5. I do feel as though it's gotten shorter, simply because I know my hair used to reach my nipples and I don't think it quite reaches it anymore, so we will see what is going on. Probably confused, like my hair looks like really short when it's tied back, but it is actually a lot longer than it looks when it's tied back. So we got a little bit of hair, you know, just a tad. And I do actually want to get like a different backdrop. This backdrop is so small that I'm not actually able to zoom out a lot more and show you guys like the full, like everything I'd want to show you. Okay, cool. So we're going to go with this section from the back of my head. So I'm going to take my trusty measuring tape. I'm just going to place it underneath there. This is the same way I did it before, so I'm just going to replicate that once again. So, placing that under there, and then stretching it down, actually finishes about there. That's about 12 inches, so we've lost 1.5 inches in a year. Crazy. Let me do that again to make sure that we have that absolutely correct. I'd say it's about 12.5 inches. Then I do think that another thing that's taken place is that the density of my hair has also gone down a little bit, and that is also due to, you know, over manipulation, detangling. So now we're going to go in with the side. I'm just going to stretch that out like that. 12.5 as well. My previous hair length check video, which is a really good way of monitoring your hair length. When I was looking at that video, I was quite surprised because my hair looked so healthy, so glossy, and literally so long and so full as well. Whereas now I do feel as though it looks a lot drier, and it's just generally a lot more dry. I'd say that the side is generally like 12.5 inches. I don't know if you guys can actually see, the hair actually looks very different to how it did in my first hair length check video. I will leave that in the description box below, so you guys can actually compare this video to that video, and you'll actually see that my hair was a lot better cared for back then, and I definitely want to get my hair back to that state. Now, to get to the front section, I need to let you guys know something. I did dye my hair 3 times. I dyed my hair twice like, let's say I did it on the Monday and then I did it on the Wednesday, which I think, I mean, a lot of people say stupid. However, I really wanted to achieve a nice vibrant red, so I didn't want to wait that long, and I literally was too impatient and dyed it 2 days later. I never noticed much shedding or much breakage or much deterioration of my hair, but I would say that the front section of my hair did become a little bit straighter. The texture did change a little bit, and I lost a lot of my natural hair texture. Like, the coiliness of my hair did disappear a little bit, and it became just generally more straight and flat looking. It is a little bit damaged, and then I waited about 3 months and a half before dyeing it again to get it more to this sort of more vibrant colour. I don't expect it to be as long as it was back then. I'm pretty sure it's pretty damaged, especially after the third dye-in. The ends were getting a little bit dry, sis, so I'm gonna get into this section here. So that's the front section. These bits are all kind of like broken a bit. So before, the front was 14.5 and now it is, okay, it's about a 12 to 12.5, which considering before it was a 14.5, I think that that's tragic, and I think that I definitely need to make sure that I'm keeping on top of my moisturising, which is something that I also stopped doing. You can just see how wispy those ends look. It looks very thin and very, very dead. Very dead. The bulk of this section probably finishes about here. All of this is just like dead, wispy ends that I should probably even trim away. So in the back we've got 12.5, on the side we've got about 12 to 12.5, and on the front we've got a 12. Definitely from here I'm gonna be keeping up to date with you guys, and through me having to come back to you guys is gonna also help me to make sure that I'm constantly staying in check with my hair and constantly keeping it moisturized and keeping it just keeping it what it should be and what it used to be, keeping the health at its optimum. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I do hope you guys get something from it as well, and join me on my journey of hair growth, and hopefully a lot of you guys out there will also, you know, go on that journey as well, because I now know how it feels to, you know, be going back and like actually being destructive towards your hair's growth. So it's time to move forward and get things popping and get your hair healthy, because there's no such thing as bad hair. Your hair is bad hair if it's unhealthy hair. As long as it's healthy, you've got good hair. So I need to get my hair to being good again. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy this video and you want to see more videos from me, I don't actually just do hair videos, I also do makeup videos and talking videos and stuff like that. So if you want to you know, keep up to date with what I do on this channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that you can stay up to date with all of my videos. Leave a comment, tell me what you think, give a thumbs up. You don't understand how much that would help me, and it would mean the absolute world to me. So much, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!